Alright, let's jump right in. Here's the Bitcoin chart on the 5-minute time frame, and I want you to really watch this closely. See that line flipping from red to green? Watch how the candles react. Most traders panic or jump in way too early. That's exactly how they get caught on the wrong side of the market. But here's the thing. We're not going to trade like most people. Today we're going to do it smarter, step by step, using one of the most reliable free indicators on TradingView. Stick around because the moment this line moves, you'll see why patience and confirmation are everything. So first up is the imbalance algo. Adding it is easy. Head over to the TradingView's indicator section. Type in imbalance algo and click it to add it to the chart. But let me show you why this is more than just one line on your chart. Think of it as a trend detector. It uses the 0.5 Fibonacci level over a specific period to define the trend. When a candle closes above the 0.233, it hints at a potential long trend. And if it closes below the 0.786, that signals a short trend. I know, it might sound a bit technical, but here's the cool part. You can see it happen visually on the chart. Now let's optimize it for our strategy. Open the indicator settings, go into the inputs tab and set the sensitivity to 9. This makes the signals tighter and remove unnecessary noise. Next, under the position section, disable the show option. And then scroll down to turn off the panel. Finally, in the Style tab, disable both long and short visual options. This keeps your chart clean and allows the indicator to quickly do its work in the background without cluttering your view. Quick tip before moving on. If this walkthrough is making sense so far, take a moment to hit that like or subscribe button. Now let me show you a common trap. Most traders see the line flip red to green and immediately buy, or green to red and immediately sell. Sounds simple, right? But following color changes is a fast track to mistakes. Here's why. You need confirmation. And that's where our second indicator comes in, the MA visualizer. This one acts as a trend filter and helps separate false signals from real setups. Add MA visualizer to your chart. Here's the simple breakdown. It's a moving average based ribbon that shows price relative to the MA. Instead of a clutter mess of lines, it gives you clean colored ribbon. Red means downtrend, and blue means uptrend. With a glance, you immediately know the market current bias. For our strategy, we'll tweak it just a little. Open the settings, go into the inputs, set the MA type to SMA. MA length to 200. And the smoothing to 1. That's it, no extra changes needed. Now the ribbon becomes a perfect trend filter, instantly showing whether traders are safer in the long or short direction. Alright, let's walk through a real trade scenario so you can see this in action. Imagine a downtrend, the MA ribbon is red, prices below it. Step 1. Look for candles that are below the imbalance algo line. This is our initial setup. Watch carefully. Price begins to cross back above the red algo line, but still stays below the MA ribbon. This is called a valid pullback. Here's the crucial moment. When the price breaks below the imbalance algo line again, that's your sell signal. Enter the trade at this point. Place your stop loss just above the recent swing high. And set your target to 1.5 times the risk. Notice how structured and repeatable this is? You're not guessing, you're following a process. Now let's flip this scenario for a buy trade. The MA ribbon is below, price is above it, signaling an uptrend. Step 1. Wait for the price currently above the imbalance algo line to dip back below the line, but stay above the MA ribbon. This is your valid pullback. Step 2. When a candle closes back above the algo line, that's your buy signal. Place your stop loss slightly below the recent swing low and set your target to 1.5 times the risk. Pay attention here. The follow of this strategy is simple, yet many traders miss the details. We're confirming trends with the MA visualizer, waiting for a valid pullback using imbalance algo, and entering trades on breakouts with structured steps and targets. And for those looking for a simpler buy-sell indicator-based strategy, I've added a recommended video on a screen. You can check it out if you want a quicker approach, but